Welcome back everybody. Today I'm gonna share you some productivity tips for effective reading strategy, or how to just read some material and become productive, or just how to read something and get most out of that book or from that material, right? The first productivity tip that I wanna share you is the first step is preview the material, right? Before you dive into the text, you have to take a few minutes to skim through it. Read the title, the subtitle, heading, and any bold or italic text, right? You have to look at the image, chart, and graphs, right? This just will give you just an overview of what to expect, right? And help you to get a sense of the main ideas, right? Step 2, set a purpose, right? You have to determine why you are reading the material. You have to have the reason. Right? You have to be rational person, right? Why you read that material? For what purpose you are reading, right? For entertainment, for just to share your knowledge, your wisdom that you get from the book, or for what purpose, right? Is it for a specific topic, to gain a general understanding, or to answer a specific question? Maybe having clear purpose will just keep you focused and engaged, right? So you have to have a purpose whenever you are reading a material, right? That will encourage you, because whenever you have a purpose or a reason that why you read that material, it just motivates you, drives you, right? It makes you hungry enough, right, to understand more. So having a purpose is one of the productivity tips that you need to use it. Step 3 or strategy 3 is highlight or underline, right? As you read, use highlighter or underliner. Important, and just you have to underline relevant information, right? This will help you to remember key points and make it easier to review the material later, right? Whenever you are just going back to reread again, at the time it makes easier for you to review the material, right? Step or strategy 4, taking notes. You have to jot down any significant points, summaries, or personal reflection in the margin or on a separate sheet of paper, right? Because this will just improve your comprehension and retention of the material, right? Strategy 5, identify unfamiliar words. Identify and jot down unfamiliar words. This is also basics. If you are just come across unfamiliar vocabularies, take the time to look up their meaning from the dictionaries, right? From the different materials, right? Because this will enhance your just understanding of the text and just expand your vocabulary, right? It boosts your understanding. Step 6, take breaks. Because it's essential to take a short break. It's essential, especially during a long reading session, right? It gives your brain time to process and consolidate the information, right? So you have to use this time to just review your notes, right? And reflect on what you have read so far. Step 7, you have to summarize, right? After completing a section or a chapter, take a few minutes to just summarize and the main points in your own words. Because this actively or this just reinforce your understanding of the material and help you remind it better, right? And also it minimizes the time that you spend later, right? If you want to summarize the note, if you take notes, some important notes, it's easier to summarize later, right? So step 8, review and reflect. Once you finished reading the entire text, you have to review your notes and just summarize, right? Reflect on what you have learned and how it connects to your prior knowledge. because this just will help you to internalize the information and make it easier to recall during the exam or discussion or in any exam, right? Step 9 or strategy 9, discuss with peers or instructors. Discuss with peers or instructors. That means teach for other person what you learned, right? Teach for other. The reason why I'm just creating a YouTube channel is to reflect what I am learned, right? To share the things that I've learned. That's my reason why I'm just sharing this thing, right? So you have to engage in a discussion with classmate or maybe instructor, allowing you to exchange ideas, gain new perspectives, and clarify any doubts, right? Because it helps you solidify your understanding of the material, right? Step 10, apply what you have learned, right? You have to apply the knowledge you acquired from the reading in real life scenarios or assignments, right? This practical application will deepen your understanding and just ensure that you can put the concept into practice effectively, right? Remember, reading strategy may vary depending on the type of material, example, textbook, research paper, or novel, and the purpose of reading, right? You have to adjust the steps according to suit your needs and preference, or you have to adjust the strategy that works best for you, right? Because we humans are unique, right, in different things, so you have to adjust. Don't just be a follower, be a student, right? You have to, don't just accept everything from a lecture or from somebody, right? Just take something from myself, from me, or from others also, and make adjustment, right? That's the key for studying, right? So I think you like the video, so don't forget to share and subscribe to our channel to get more updates content like this, right? So I'll see you next time.